What is up, guys? Got another video today. This is when I had 35 minutes on Monday. Borrowed a bike from somebody, but just 4 minutes in, less than 4 minutes in, the back wheel was rubbing up against the frame, which is a problem because I could barely even pedal, if at all. I tried fixing it that night. It was kind of a pain. It was dark, it was cold, and I just didn't feel like messing with it. Even if I did get it fixed, it was already dark, and I don't really want to do any of my training or anything in the dark. And I also super glued my watch so I could use it on the bike, but they don't work. It doesn't work on the stationary one because my watch doesn't have that function because it's an older one. It was pretty slow as well, literally 4 minutes and just 0.6 miles. So okay, on Tuesday I had 60 minutes. My coach said for me to go on the elliptical to try and raise my heart rate, so that's just what I did. I'd probably honestly rather bike, especially if it's just a regular bike and not a stationary one. My legs felt pretty much weak the entire time. I was also checking my heart rate because that's my coach told me to do that as well. Started at 145 about the first 5 to 10 minutes or so, and then it went up to like 155, and even at the end it was probably at like 160 or maybe even 165. I'm not sure. For some people this might seem like really high, but I naturally have a really high heart rate. About 20 to 25 minutes in, I was just thinking about going 30 minutes on the bike and then 30 minutes on the elliptical. I wanted to keep my heart rate up. I wanted to challenge myself a little bit. And then I had lifting afterwards, after my 60 minutes. It was pretty bad. But yeah, same with my same with my legs and my arms. Like, they both felt weak. And I talk about how my dog chewed my running shoes that I was currently using for the biking, which is kind of upsetting. You can see right here. Very sad. Those are definitely my favorite pair of running shoes. The last sentence of my description. Yeah, I found out we have our last guy for the 4x8 for track, which is good to know. It is Joe Slater. He was the #1 runner for the cross-country team this year. Yeah, it'll be me, Brody. He was like the second or first on the 4x8 last year. Him and Mike went back and forth. But yeah, me, Brody, and then Eric, which is probably gonna be a bit rough. He's not really an 800 guy, he's more of a 2-miler. And then obviously we have Joe now. That's really good to know. He says he's going to do outdoor, but yeah, nice 60 minutes or an hour. Okay, on Wednesday I had 30 minutes. Felt alright, not the greatest, but not too bad as well. Inner thigh was bugging me again a little bit, but it went away after about 5 minutes or so. But yeah, I just pressed the entire time. I was super focused on just getting in the work. But yeah, just another day on the bike. And then we also had core and 4-way hip strengthening afterwards. Then on Thursday, I had 35 minutes. Honestly, felt pretty bad. Felt about the same as the day before, about 15 minutes in, but then my legs just did not feel good after that. I was also going to get on the elliptical that day, but I totally forgot about it. And I said I'll just try again tomorrow because at this point that's really all I can do. And then I had core afterwards. Again, not much to this, just 35 minutes. Then on Friday, I had 25 minutes. I actually felt pretty decent. Felt much better on this than I did pretty much the whole week. Legs were really the only thing that was a negative, but if I don't get in some type of decent running with workouts and stuff, I'm not going to be able to run all that fast at state if I even make it. I also had an arm lift afterwards, mainly focused on shoulders. Then on Sunday, 60 minutes, which is today, actually. It's the 19th today. I was originally supposed to go 50 minutes, I'm pretty sure, but my schedule wasn't really updated. But I just decided to go 60 because I was going pretty slow most of the time, pretty much like over half. I biked with Mike for the first 40, but yeah, really enjoyable. Felt like I could pretty much bike that pace for literally the whole day. But after he was done with his 40 minutes, I turned back around, and I'm trying to connect my Garmin to Strava, but right now my watch is just not working, or the Garmin Connect app. So I'm gonna try and look at that more, because I really want to be able to look at the pacings all the time for everything. So yeah, nice 60 minutes, very enjoyable. I'd say this is probably the most enjoyable bike ride that I've had, obviously, because it's an actual bike. Well guys, this is going to be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. The channel's growing quite a bit. I'm really excited for the future of this channel. Hit that like button and subscribe. See you next time.